planning to get into IIM Rohtak in 2022, that is next year? Well, this session is exclusively meant for you. Welcome to the show short strategy to crack IIM Rohtak verbal ability section in 2022. I'm your mentor and guide Brenda, and in this session, we will talk about IIM Rohtak that extended an opportunity to the management aspirants when it launched the Integrated Program in Management IPM in the year 2019. This program is designed for the students who wish to have a career in management, business management. This program is a combined course of UG and PG courses. So IPM Aptitude Test is a national gateway to the IPM offered by IIM Rohtak soon after your 12th. So you can safely say that this aptitude test is a building block if you wish to have a career in the management domain. Now, the most frequently asked question, how to prepare for the verbal ability section? Well, students, before I answer this question, let me take you through the exam pattern and the syllabus for this entrance test. Well, you can expect 40 minutes for to deal with 40 MCQ-based questions in the verbal ability section, and there is you get 4 marks for every right answer and -1 for every wrong answer. As far as the syllabus is concerned, there ain't much difference in the syllabus meant for IPMAT Indore and that of IPMAT Rohtak. So you can actually prepare simultaneously for both of them. In the grammar section, you can expect 5 to 7 questions based on spotting the error, improving the sentence, fill in the blank, or matching the column. And these generally revolve around rules of tenses, parallelism, modifier, subject verb agreement, parts of speech, phrasal verbs, voice, narration, and the like. You can expect at least 3 questions based on parajumbles. Well, at least that has been the case in 2019 and 2021. Here, you will be given 4 to 5 options, all 5 of them jumbled up, and you will be expected to frame a coherent paragraph by putting them in the right order. In the analogy based question, you will be given a particular relationship and you will be expected to identify a similar relationship out of the alternatives provided. Now, students, both parajumble and analogy based questions are meant to test your power of reasoning or your ability to think concisely and accurately. Here in the analogy based questions, you can expect at least 1 to 2 questions. Now, you can expect at least 2 different passages with at least 6 questions based on them in the reading comprehension section of the aptitude test. These questions could range from inference based questions to contextual vocabulary based questions. Now, students have reading comprehension passage is one of the most prominent section of the English section in any aptitude test. In fact, this has been a part of the school curriculum as well, right? Now, have you ever wondered what these test takers try to judge in you by giving you this reading comprehension passage? Well, besides testing your ability to read, comprehend, analyze properly. They check your verbal ability, your grammar, your logical ability, your speed, your accuracy, and last but not the least, your patience. Now, not all of us are readers, right? In fact, for most of us, reading is like taking a sleeping pill. So, to nail this section of the aptitude test, develop the art of skimming and scanning, anticipating, reading fast, focusing on the gist of the passage, and most important of all, reading itself. Now, the vocabulary section of the aptitude test is meant to check the broadness of your vocabulary. So, you can expect at least 14 to 15 questions based on it, and these can be asked in many different ways. But these will be based broadly on one word substitution, synonyms and antonyms, idioms and phrases, spelling errors, foreign words, and odd one out. Now, you will be able to get your answers right only if you understand the proper usage of the word, the proper meaning of the word. So, because the options will be really close, And if you do not understand what part of speech the word is, or whether it is a positive or a negative word, or if the word will fit structurally or grammatically in the sentence, you will not be able to get your answers right. So you need to have a good command over the vocabulary if you really want to nail this section of the aptitude test. Now, students, this is what the verbal ability section of IP Math Rota 2021 looked like. So they had covered all the major concepts such as reading comprehension passage, grammar, vocabulary, para jumbles, and even analogy in this section. Now let's talk about the preparation. Now, students, a national level entrance test such as this one will demand earnest efforts from your end. So, if you really wish to see yourself in the college of your choice, have a consistent schedule. Make a timetable. Practice at least two reading comprehension passages, 10 vocabulary words, 5 parajumble based questions, and at least 10 grammar based questions in a day. Now, make notes. Make notes based on vocabulary, rules of grammar, and anything that you think will help you clear this entrance test. Revisit the concept. That is the key. Revisiting the concepts will enforce the structures further in your mind. And students devote at least 45 to 60 minutes every day to reading. Read newspapers, read articles, read magazines, read good books, good literature, and anything that interests you. Reading is the key. Reading will enhance your vocabulary, it will improve your grammar, and it will improve your reading comprehension skills as well. So, complete package that will help you get through the sentence test easily. As soon as you complete a topic, take the topic test, analyze it, identify your strengths and weaknesses, feel proud of your strengths, and structure the next course of action based on the weaknesses identified. Start your mock test at least a month before the actual test. Take at least one mock test a day. Analyze it, identify the mistakes, work on the mistakes before you start your next mock test. And trust me, students, in no time you will be able to write and clear your actual entrance test. With this, I come to the end of this session. I hope I was able to clear all your doubts. But if you still have any, feel free to send a comment in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you and we would respond to all your queries. Best wishes, take care.